Hey there, everyone. I'm Angelique, and it's time now for us to take a quick look at the treats HBO Signature has to offer this September. We're keeping it in the family this month with loads of HBO originals, including the massive fan favorite Game of Thrones, which earned 11 nominations at this year's 64th Primetime Emmy Awards, which, by the way, is dominated by HBO with a whopping 81 nominations. It's going to be a stunning month of A-list actors and legendary directors. So let's get started. Now, have you ever wondered what it feels like to serve as the Vice President of the United States? Well, then say hello to current Emmy nominee Julia Louis-Dreyfus as Selina Meyer, a charismatic leader with boundless potential in her ability to serve. Embark on a crazy journey as she tries to make her mark and leave a lasting legacy in this HBO original production, Veep. Oh, hang on. Did I mention that this show is a comedy?
Hey, Sue. Did the president call?
No.
What colossal up are we dealing with this morning?
You said you had it covered. It's your job to know that if I say I have it covered, I don't have it covered, and you cover me.
This is what happens when you tell the truth. Nothing good comes of it.
Publish everything.
They won't have time to read everything. I mean, you can't read everything. I don't read half the stuff I'm supposed to.
The level of incompetence in this office is staggering.
Liam Miller, NASA.
That's an acronym for National Aeronautics.
Stop it.
I'm Vice President. I like this room. This is great.
Yeah, it's a presidential suite.
Vice presidential, anyway.
How you feeling?
Well, I'm a political leper, and I'm an emotional time bomb. So here's an idea. Let's put me on stage.
Now, head back to the house of Batiatus with us. They say that vengeance is sweet and that blood demands blood. While the gladiator rebellion continues in full force and strikes fear into the hearts of the Roman Republic. So raise your swords as Spartacus tries to unite his promising army and seek retribution against the man who condemned his wife to slavery. Pledge your allegiance when Spartacus Vengeance premieres on Signature.
This night, and the Romans to feel our wrath!
Now be sure to stay tuned for an incredible mix of drama, comedy, and a whole lot of intensifying action to liven things up on your weeknights with HBO Signature. The Clash of Kings has begun. Game of Thrones Season 2. Back to the Grind, Hung, Season 3. The buck stops somewhere near here. Veep. Some legends are written in blood. Spartacus Vengeance. The splendor of film is its ability to portray true-life events. Well, this September, HBO Signature offers 4 compelling HBO originals that will leave you amused, entertained, and keep you well in suspense. So hang up your party outfits, get some popcorn ready, because we've got it covered with Friday Picture House. Revisiting the landmark 1973 documentary An American Family, the first of the HBO original movies in our lineup this month takes us back to the earliest example of the reality television genre. Having a crew move in to document them, the film centers on an account of the day-to-day lives of Pat and her family. So watch as they get extremely loud on Cinema Verite.
Think of a spaceship landing on Earth 1,000 years from now and finding a time capsule. And inside that time capsule is a film. And on the film, everyone is smiling and safe in the certainty of each other's love. But as it turns out, all the aliens found was an old episode of The Partridge Family. Now, is that what we really want to leave behind as a culture? Something that's the complete antithesis of how we really live? Fumbling around in confusion.
Oh, that's full of shit. Fumbling around in confusion. The Louds are not confused, and we are not fumbling around. I am fine. My family is fine. I am going to come to the motel to look at some footage tomorrow, Craig. And if there's anything about it that gives the false impression that we are struggling to make sense of our lives, it's not going on the air.
They say that true love lasts a lifetime. We'll witness one of the greatest romances of the last century as a journalist meets a writer in this tender love affair, filled with passion, enthusiasm, and intense attraction, which leads them through a civil war into the literary world and the glitzy realm of showbiz. But you know what they say? The course of true love never did run smooth. Now, Hemingway and Gellhorn may have covered all conflicts of their time, but will they survive the war between themselves?
As the bombs fall, you know what the people in the square are thinking. I must get home. Somehow, you do not believe you can get killed when you are sitting in the comfort of home.
Gotta get out.
Obama, McCain, Palin. These names shape the political landscape of the United States in a colossal manner. Now, the next HBO original delivers a precise insight of the whole campaigning process. Was McCain better off with John Lieberman, or was Sarah Palin, a relatively unknown governor, the appropriate choice as his running mate to match their celebrity campaign opponent, Barack Obama? Now, let's see the game change that McCain brings to the campaign field and how it fares.
What insight into Russian actions, particularly in the last couple of weeks, does the proximity of this state give you?
They're our next-door neighbors, and you can actually see Russia from land here in Alaska.
Do you consider a nuclear Iran to be an existential threat to Israel?
And I can see Russia from my house.
Caused by man. And I believe it's just God hugging us closer. I don't agree with the Bush doctrine. And I don't know what
Our next movie received 11 nominations at last year's Emmy Awards and chronicles the financial meltdown of the 2008 Wall Street crisis, one of the most devastating economical crashes since the Great Depression. So join Richard Fuld as we witness his benighted attempt to save Lehman Brothers. Because with so many banks and companies crashing, this task ahead is seriously too big to fail.
Gentlemen, you are great Americans undertaking a patriotic duty. Your travail will earn you the love and gratitude of your country. I think it was Thomas Paine who said,
Lehman is a trading partner for every bank in this room. Their failure will be a massive blow to all of you. This is your problem. We can all argue about how we got here. Deregulation, derivatives, Dick Fuld made bad decisions. We're all responsible. It's a catastrophic mess. The government's done whatever it can do. It's on you now. You need to fix it, and you need to pay for it. Let me be clear. We will remember anyone who's not helpful.
And alas, all good things must come to an end. And on that note, that's it for this installment of Signature Showcase. I hope you enjoy the fantastic lineup of HBO originals this September. I'm Angelique, and I'll see you soon.